males' testosterone levels have been dropping for the last 40 years, and there's no sign of it slowing down. So who knows what it's going to be like in 10, 20, 30 more years. And it's a very, very scary thing. As a man, when your testosterone levels get
Yeah.
too low, you're fucked. You literally, you lose interest for sex, you have higher rates of anxiety and depression, you don't have that drive, people start passing you in life.
What do you think's causing the testosterone level to
So,
drop?
from what I've seen, there's many different factors. I mean, one is, if someone's inactive, not eating well, overweight, they're going to have lower testosterone naturally. But even controlling for that, there's a lot of endocrine disruptors, chemicals in our environment, a lot of estrogenics, plastics. There's even phthalates, which is a compound that is in scents, but it's also in foods now. There's all these different estrogens. There's also radiation. You got your iPhone really right next to your balls, emitting radiation like 8 hours a day. People have their laptop on their lap. The more time your phone is next to your balls, the lower your testosterone levels are. I have my phone in my pocket, but I'll put on airplane mode sometimes.
Every night, airplane mode.
I go in airplane mode. Even half the day, I'm like, I just put on airplane mode, and if someone texts me, like I'll see it when I see it. But there's all these different factors. I think also like there's a very strong interplay between your environment, your mindset, testosterone. When you're losing, when your masculinity, you're told your masculinity is wrong. You gotta basically like destroy your own masculinity. You not feel like a man. This stuff's wrong. Like we're teaching people to kind of have low T essentially.
Sure.
And so even even just living life with more freedom is good. When you start winning in life, it's good. When you just when you're and also people are having lower levels of sleep. They're not sleeping as well. They got all this technology around them. They're getting inferior sleep. We're spending too much time indoors. We're not getting natural sunlight. We're sort of moving into this landscape that's not conducive for high levels of testosterone.
It's almost like we used to have occasions for people to rise to. You're playing outside, like you're naturally going to be higher T, or you're fighting. It just has boys and stuff, and that doesn't exist as much anymore. And there's no occasion for people to rise to for their testosterone to be high.
No,
their testosterone isn't required to be high for them to live.
Yeah, that's why you must lift weights. Like lift weights, even 2 days a week, 3 days a week. Go to the gym, lift heavy. Give your body a reason to actually produce testosterone. We're not freaking going into combat. We're not fighting. We're showing up in an office job. Lift some freaking weights. Do a sprint. Do something every single week. But the most important thing I would say is get outside, get good sleep, lift weights, cut out the vegetable oils as much as you can, eat a higher quality diet, lose excess body fat, cut out the whole idea of putting on all this artificial soap and all these scented detergents where you're loading yourself with endocrine disruptors. Most people every day, 3 times a day, they're just trying to destroy their testosterone. Cut that stuff out. And then the Mojo, like I've had many people that actually got before and after blood work had awesome results, like 50-60% increases in their free testosterone, which is really what's most important. And the Mojo just has the 3 most important minerals to help support testosterone levels, and that's zinc, magnesium, boron, and really the really effective herb Tongat Ali, another herb Forskolai, and that's it. Those 5 key ingredients, we've seen amazing results. So if you're gonna just put on all this crap and not take action, and the Mojo can only help so much, when you actually take the right steps and use Mojo, it's like a force multiplier.